everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Strother.
I'm Sean Spencer.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. The lion. New music, so fine. Prescott.
All right. I am Janae Strother.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? It's your boy, Sean Spencer, one half of that dynamic duo that is Let's Talk Football. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm by myself. And thank goodness, because the topic we're going to talk about today, I might have been double teamed if my tag team partner's here. I got to shout out my guy, Jarrod Harmon, a.k.a. Jarrod. What up, Jarrod? What's going on, man?
What's going on, Sean? I'm ready. I've been waiting. This is my time. I'm ready to go in.
Let's get it. You know I had to have the protection. I had to have my protection because I know what we're talking about today.
The shirt is in blue for no reason. Okay.
About to say, what is this, man? What is this? Yo, shout out my man. First and foremost, yo, we're gonna get a chance to talk about this a little bit later, but yo, you're doing big things with your music. You are always coming through with that vibe during the day. I love it. I always tune in. I try to share it, like it, man. Keep that up, man. I definitely want to showcase that later, so we'll definitely bring that up a little bit later, no doubt.
For sure. Appreciate it.
No doubt. But look, hey, without further ado, let's get on into this thing, man. Let's do it, because it hurts. So the quicker I can get through this about these daggone Cowboys, the better off.
Let's go. Let's go.
Yo, so look, let's go back to the beginning of the offseason. The beginning of the offseason, you sat there. We know we dealt with last year. It was a rough year simply because of your quarterback. Dak got hurt and a nasty injury and really kind of messed with me because Dallas took to the very last second, the 11th hour, to pay my man. So finally, however, he did get re-signed by Dallas. How do you feel about that whole situation? He's finally getting his money. What are you thinking, man?
I'll tell you what. Personally, they took too long. Looking at it, they tried to hedge their bet. You know what I mean? They had him on the rookie deal. Dak was not planned at all. I think Jason Garrett era, they picked him up, like in the 4th round. And when Romo got hurt and he started clicking, he started balling, man, the way that most quarterbacks ball these days, which is, you can do it with your legs and you can do it with your arm.
Exactly.
And he was, his offense, was pretty good when he came into it, and he just kind of took off. But they should have paid him, and they paid the price. Yeah. But the only reason why I believe in the Cowboys really is because of Dak Prescott. Because when he wasn't on the team last year, they were hot garbage.
Yes, they were. And we benefited from that. The football team, ladies and gentlemen, the team with no name, got two victories against the Dakless Cowboys. So I just thought we should say that.
And it wasn't just Dakless. Okay, let's just tell the truth. It wasn't just Dakless. It was a couple other brothers who wasn't on the team.
It was a whole bunch of people.
But we'll give it to you. We'll give it to you. You know what I mean? A win's a win. But no, count me as one of the boys fans that just thought it was essential that he was resigned. Right. Without that, the conversation is over. So we got our quarterback back. We get some of the other guys back, but that had to happen. So it starts with Dak, it ends with Dak, and is he worth that? No, but that's what happens when you don't pay when you need to. You know what I mean? It's like business. A bill, man. That quarterback bill is the most expensive one in the league.
Right.
I mean, I have to tell you guys. You guys have. You guys don't know what it's like to really have a quarterback. You know what I'm saying? But this about us. This about us.
I'm about to say.
We don't need to talk about y'all, but no. It was they tried to stretch out the rookie deal, and when it came time to pay the piper, they had to. Even with the broken leg, he still deserved it. I think he was balling. Now I know his record has been under 500 the last 11 games.
Mm.
But who are you going to get? Who else are you going to get?
Right.
That's proven, that's done it. In his short time, he does have a playoff win. Okay. That's not, that's a lot saying for us. I'll even, I'll even admit that. So that's nothing to scoff at.
Right.
You
I
know
like
what
how
I mean?
you were quiet after that. You said he has one
Yeah,
playoff win.
and it was against Russell Wilson and
Yes.
no less. So, excuse me. He's played against quality teams in the postseason. I know a lot of people say that some of his stats are garbage stats, but what do you want the man to do? Not light it up?
Right. He's still dominating the game. That's what I had a problem with a lot of people this last year when those first 5 or 6 games where he was putting up these record numbers and they weren't winning. You sat here, y'all praise Russell Wilson for getting 16 touchdowns in 4 games. But when Dak throws for about near 1,600 yards in 4 games, and y'all just worried about the losses, this man's still putting up them numbers, man. He's still doing it with a team that I don't think is the best. Maybe I'm a little biased. But, I mean, CeeDee Lamb, I got to shout him out for sure. But I think y'all have some holes, and Dak will still lighten it up for y'all. So.
Yeah, and even I will admit that there's a difference between let Russ cook and, Dak. You know what I mean? Not too much difference. Not too much difference. I don't think that, if you switch either one, that there's too much. But Russ wins, okay? And that's why they scream, let him cook. But I think you get a healthy Dak back on the offense that was still cooking. I mean, I didn't watch many of the games after he got hurt. I was honest with you. I turned it in, and we can't wait until he, this time, when we start the new season. So,
right.
but they lit it up. They still lit it up on offense. It was the defense, But you get Dak back in place. We got the weapons. We get back the offensive linemen. I'm a big believer that if you can't win the trenches, you're done right there. So we get the linemen back, and I think we're gonna be right back in the hunt on offense. Be one of the top offense. So, but without Dak, you don't have that. So I'm glad that we resigned him. It costs, but that's what you pay quarterbacks. And next year, whoever's next up, they'll be the next highest paid quarterback.
Right. And when you sit there and see, speaking of us, real quick, when you sit there and see Kirk Cousins getting 84 mil guaranteed, you understand it's not about your play as much as it's about a business at time to time. Sometimes the next up gets that next big dollar, and he was absolutely right. But a part of it, and I gotta move on to the next part. Part of this, they blamed Dak for a lot of the stuff that was going on, but a lot of it was y'all defense. Y'all secondary was trash. Van Der Esch got hurt. The linebackers were hurt. So y'all struggled because of the defense getting behind, and Dak brought you back. So I'm going to say that to say the next thing that happened over this offseason was the draft, where you addressed a lot of these defensive issues, starting with Micah Parsons with that first pick. But before you got that first pick, you blew everybody away. You making trades in the division? What's going on, man? What's up with your team? How'd you feel about the draft, man?
Okay, man. As a Cowboys fan, check this analogy. You ever try something new and somebody's like, try it, and you're like, no, I want this, I want that specifically.
Right.
And then they hit you with that new avocado, right?
Right.
that new option. You're like, oh, all right, let's do that. That's how this draft was for the Cowboys, in my opinion, man. I swear to you, everybody, it's us against the world. We definitely know that as the Cowboys, and there's nothing that you can't tell me that the Broncos and everyone before us conspired. The Broncos and the Panthers specifically conspired to take all of our corners, all of them, both of them.
Yeah.
And they don't need corners. They need quarterbacks.
They did it on
and
purpose.
There was a rack of them there.
Right.
And so I felt a way about that. But once I saw that we got Michael Parsons, here's some inside news on the Cowboys, because I wouldn't expect you to know anything about this. But Will McClay,
not at all.
who is he's the head of personnel there, you know what I mean? And they let him do good things. And that's how we're able to get good players homegrown. And so he knows what he's doing. So if he gets Michael Parsons, who by all intents and purposes was the best defensive player in the draft, can't be mad at that. Boss Man Fat at number 2. But we needed a corner though. You know what I mean? And the Raiders in the second round, they took Trayvon Merrick.
It was just coming off the board.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So these were cats that, you know, and I'm heavy into the process every year. Is you learn the names, you know, who they are for your team, just like you are, you know. So I'm definitely following the draft process. So but I like the fact that we committed to defense. It's not like we, you know, abandoned that issue. So we rounded out with the, you know, they said we reached for Wright, but he's actually the main one balling in training camp so far. And so we got another wideout from Stanford, pretty good. Then we got a fat guy. That's right, I said it. We got a fat guy for the defense who knows his role, just to be fat.
Just stay right there. Just clog
up the middle. That's stay right there, man. That's it. They're not coming where you're at. That's
right.
Okay. We couldn't stop a roll of toilet paper. You know what I mean? Last year on defense.
We benefited from
that. Anything will help, man. So to round it off, man, I give them an honest B.
Okay.
A solid B. I'm not gonna disagree with some of the reaches, but considering you know what was left in the wheeling and dealing. We had to do some wheeling and dealing, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we'll make it work. Jerry know how to make them deals. You know how to make them deals. But
he'll make it happen.
I will say this though. I'll put our draft department up against anybody's in the league. When it comes to drafting your own players, you know, scouting them, knowing about them. We'll take chances. You know that. You know, we'll take some chances. You know what I'm saying? We would take some characters who would turn out the ball for you most times than not. You just got to work with character issues. I don't know if we went. I think Boss Man Fat maybe fits that mold this year.
Oh yeah.
But if we hit on them, I think with Dan Quinn, man, look, I think the defense is coming. I'm not saying, and look, they don't have to be world beaters. We just got to be better than but.
Right.
And that's what we were. You got to be better than but. And the reason why I said it was but, you know what I'm saying, is because when you look at the team, there's so many, you know, holes. And I don't mean to say it like that, but, you know, it's more like, who do you got but this guy? Well, okay, you got this guy, but then they're missing this. Okay, we got this guy, but missing that. So a solid B, man. A solid B.
A solid B. Now, look, you spoke about character issues. I'm glad you brought that up. There's a couple names in free agency that are kind of character issues, and I wonder about that. But the big thing, because I wanted Micah Parsons first. I'm not going to lie to you. Micah Parsons and Jeremiah OK and Xavier, middle linebacker was the place I was looking for. So the big thing about Micah Parsons coming in the draft was that there were some character issues. Are you worried about that? Or do you believe any of that, or what do you think?
I think by now, you know, Dallas has people and resources on staff to deal with that.
Oh yeah.
And so you know how it is in the league, man. If you can ball, there's a spot for you. They're gonna make concessions for you. Yeah. And so for them to make that selection that high, they're willing to roll the dice. And I believe in some of the stuff through research, because you know I had to dig in there as a coach. I had to figure out what was some of the stuff that was talked about.
Right.
Most of it was immature stuff that you do when you're young. No breaking the law, no domestic violence stuff. Thank God. So but we did draft someone who did have a domestic violence situation, and I just didn't know that was that necessary to draft that guy, but they did it, and so there's that. Didn't like the pick, but you know, from on-field purposes, he was a lineman that fits depth purposes, and so we'll see if he hits.
That's gonna be interesting. But you're absolutely right. If you can ball, all those other off-field things seem to at least get pushed back or pushed under the rug or something. So that's definitely a truth. And I got to shout out my man at LSU, Jabril Cox. He was something I was looking at, see if we can get later in the draft. Y'all definitely picked him up. I was bitter about that. But you weren't lying, man. Y'all went straight linebacker. Straight defense. Straight defense, picking it up. Do you think that's gonna? I mean, hindsight's 2020. We don't know how things will play out. But do you think that picking up, getting all these guys like this, is that sending a message to your defense like, yo, you can be replaced? Or is it just depth? Yeah.
Absolutely. I mean, they were in the back part of the rankings. Okay. If the rankings was the line to get into the club, they were never going to get in. That's where the defense was at. That's never was going to get in. Not before 11, not before 12. Never going to get in. But no, seriously, I think that this infusion of young talent, coached by somebody who has a chip on their shoulder, right? Dan Quinn coming from Atlanta, used to be a head coach. Now he just gets to focus on being a defensive coordinator. They let him do all the grocery shopping.
Yeah.
What it looked like to me, because we got a G League team when it comes to the secondary. I mean, everybody's 6 feet and up. Okay, so he's got his guys that he wants to get. I think one of the issues last year was just that they were playing in a system that they didn't get enough time to gel with, and it just didn't work. I don't understand why we were doing 3-4 concepts when we had 4-3 pieces. But that was the choice that they chose. And so nonetheless, obviously everybody knows it's no secret McCartney hired Nolan because that was his boy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure you are no stranger to that on your side of town. So that didn't work. That didn't work out. But I think this infused young talent with the direction from Dan Quinn right off the rip. You need to play hard. You're gonna play. I mean, he's out there, doing drills with the defense. Okay, nice. So that's how involved he is. He might get a rep at D line. Okay, I like to hear that. We got fined for practicing too much, for hitting hard in the off season. I want that. I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like to hear that. I like to hear that because Jerry got that. Okay. So that's what I want to hear. Anything is nothing but up when it comes to the defense. And so again, and if you have temper expectations, if Dan Quinn can just get them to middle of the pack, 15, we good. That's actually really good. And I think he's got the pieces to do it when it comes to the secondary. We got training camp coming up. And so we'll see. But again, we just need to be able to get off the field on third down, maybe get some sacks here and there. But we were doing dumb stuff. Like they didn't even want to start Randy Gregory for some reason last year.
I noticed that. I pulled that out on many occasions.
So last year they was dumbing. It was at the very least they was not on the same page. How about that? What I can say is from training camp on through, this is Dan Quinn's situation, and all the people that are there definitely got a message, especially the linebackers. Right. Jabril Cox and it was a steal, and Michael Parsons was basically a steal. And so they are coming for Jalen Smith and Vander Esch. I believe Vander Esch is on a contract year. So they're motivated at linebacker. We should be good at linebacker. What we need to do is make sure that we're good in the middle of that D line. But I think at the very least, you're going to have us flying to the ball. There's some more team speed, some more lean speed. Okay.
That's what you need. You're absolutely
right.
We're
underrated. And I love this talk. I love the trash talk that we was trash. That they should be playing that every day in practice. You are trash. Y'all were trash.
You're garbage.
And hopefully that'll motivate them to be better than 28th or 29th, whatever they was. Because all we got to be.
I'll make a soundtrack
now, Sean. This is recorded live. They're gonna be able to go to
it. Exactly. I want
a B- for my team, man. A B- for the draft.
Okay, you going up now. You going up. But look, real quick. So you say Dan Quinn's he's got a squad. Middle of the year, you were having issues, obviously, with everything that went on, and there was like 4 or 5 guys that got released outright for talking, saying the coaches weren't doing this and that. Is all that done with? I mean, is all those guys, all that cancer in the locker room, are all of them gone? Or is everybody on the same page? Does it look like to you?
I mean, I think everybody's set for maybe D-Law. on the defense got a wake up call. D-Law and Stephon Diggs.
Yeah.
I mean, no, I'm sorry, Trayvon Diggs, his brother.
Trayvon Diggs. Yeah.
I think those two are pretty solid, but everybody else is gonna have comp. Everybody's gonna have competition, and deservedly so. The thing about that, as far as I think with the locker room, is when you are not putting the best players out there, and everybody knows it. That's when you start to lose the locker room.
Yep.
You know what I mean? And so maybe there was a little bit of favoritism. And shout out to my man Mike Fisher. You know what I'm saying? He's like my cheat sheet when it comes to Dallas Cowboys. Mike Fisher,
there we go.
Straight. Get you straight when it comes to knowing the inside scoop. But at the very least, though, my opinion, I just think that having this refresh and a revert back to the same concepts defensively that they had with Rod Marinelli, I can barely speak now, and just kind of having people simplifying it a little bit and just kind of letting them go, let everybody doing what they're good at doing. I mean, that would kind of be the best thing to do. You would think that would be common knowledge and common practice, but not every coach is equipped to coach the players' strengths. They have a system, and if you don't fit it, that's it.
You're gone.
I think in this situation they drafted who they wanted to draft. They addressed, they wanted to get younger, longer, and so we'll see, man. I'm confident. I like the moves. And then this free agency, if there's no comp, but we need to have the comp though. We need to have the competition.
You need to light that fire under them, because if they don't, we do.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, we do. Especially at the linebacker position, Jalen Smith and Vander Esch specifically. I love y'all, but y'all look like some trash.
Yeah, he needs to stay on that field. But look, I mean, with that saying, and I think one of the big words you said was refresh, and I caught on to that, because you need to refresh your lineup. You need to do it. And one of the things that I think is going to bring some attention to the team, y'all are on Hard Knocks this year.
Yeah.
How you feeling about that? When I saw that, we talked about that on Washington Football Weekly, Wednesday nights, 8 o'clock. You already know what it is. But we talked about my team. We talked about y'all being on Hard Knocks. And we all kind of were like, yeah, let's go ahead and watch that. Let's see what they're working on this year. How you feel like about your team being on Hard Knocks, man?
It's cool. You ever tried to be like, man, you know what? I'm going to pay for the person that's behind me, and then they give you the tag, and it's like $1,000.
Not today.
Okay, yeah. It's like, thank you. I did not mean to do that. You know what I'm saying? Seriously, man, I don't know. I look. If Jerry want to double down, then let's double down. Everyone it's like the Madden curse, man. It's like, what good can come of it? Right. We need to focus. Right. But in all seriousness though, I at first did not like the news. I was like, oh, okay. But then when you think about it, it's the Cowboys, okay? It's Dallas. The lights are always on. The camera's always on. And nowadays, players have their own individual social media and stuff. They got the cameras on them already. And so if you can't ball out with the cameras on, then you weren't going to ball out in the first place. So I don't think a little bit more camera work is going to make anybody nervous. Is it necessary? Absolutely not. But I don't think that it's going to hurt us. But I know from fandom superstition, it definitely ups the ante. Not a lot of teams have made the playoffs, or let alone be successful on Hard Knocks. I believe the Jets made it that one year to the AFC Championship, and then last year, the Rams made it. So I mean, if they can do it, we can do it too. I guess my belief is that if we weren't going to do it because of Hard Knocks, then we weren't going to do it in the first place, and that's not my belief. My belief is that all this hate, okay, all of this, y'all was trash last year. Dak didn't deserve his money, and all of that. The red, I seen all of the hate. Not a lot of people picking us, and I like that. We need that. We need to be humbled. so that we can come out and bust people in the mouth. Y'all already saying we're gonna lose to the Bucks on week 1, and we probably will. But y'all don't know that. Y'all don't know that. You might win. And I believe that we're going. Look, I believe that this is the year. We shocking everybody, and we going to the Super Bowl. That's how I feel. And I think. And look. If I'm crazy enough. Look, if I'm crazy enough to believe that, then I'm crazy enough to believe that Hard Knocks is not going to be an issue. You'll just have a front row seat to what's going on.
Ladies and gentlemen,
that make me crazy.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen,
you just skip to the segment, huh? I could.
You shocked me, man. Man, I wasn't ready for that. Man. Because I know how legit I know how much you were into this. I wasn't ready for that. But yo, that's crazy. I'm with it. Hey, we're fans. If we can't be diehard and fanatic and be about it, what is it worth, man? Let's go. I love that, man. Yeah, this is an interesting thing. I'm excited. I just want to watch and see what y'all do. Because I looked on Wikipedia or one of those and see one of the last couple times that Dallas was on there. And the first thing that came up on YouTube was Terrell Owens and their big glasses. The year he was talking about, that's my quarterback. That's my quarterback.
It's not fair.
It's not fair. So I'm excited. I love this. I absolutely love it. I think it's great because we're going to figure out who is going to be that player. But you know what? I got to say, we all know what Dak's doing, and I really hope he's going to come back next year and ball out for y'all. Not against us, but everywhere else, because I love Dak. He's a great guy, man. He's a leader of men, and I really believe that he's going to take y'all places. I hope so. Just not against us. Let me continue to say that.
Let's be clear. Okay, tell us how you really feel. I just hope that everybody's up, man. I just hope the whole division is healthy. I hope that this full season, everybody gets to stay healthy. I just heard Cam Akers just tore his ACL.
Yeah,
you're not even in training camp, so I'm just hoping we stay healthy, man. At least let the chips fall where they may with full strength, man. Even for y'all Bama behinds.
Right,
that's what y'all should be. Y'all should be the Washington Bama behinds.
Wow, it's like that. Look, we don't know what name, if we're going to be the presidents or the comrades or the hogs. We don't know, okay? But right now, the football team, the club, I was like,
look, y'all about to be the Washington Change as much as y'all to do.
The Washington Change.
The Sam Cooks. The Washington Sam Cooks, okay? As much as y'all done have to do some. As much cleaning up y'all done had to do over there, boy.
Come on now. Come on now.
The Washington about times.
Right. We just gonna be Washington. All right. No, we don't have any other name. Just call us Washington. Washington came to town this week. That's it. We're done. But look, I gotta ask you, because at Hard Knocks, we're gonna be seeing all these different players. We know who the studs are. Who's gonna be that breakout guy this year? Who do you think's is just gonna have a season? Like who maybe we're expecting, maybe we're not expecting? Is Zeke gonna come back? Because he's been struggling as of late.
Man, look, you can't ask me that question and then limit me like that. So I'm gonna give you one from the offense, and I'm gonna give you one from the defense, and I'm gonna give you a rookie one. How about that?
Let's go. I like that.
All right. So on offense, Zeke is coming, man. I know the main story is Dak. I know, the popular one is CD, you know what I mean? You know about Amari, and I think Michael Gallup, I think everybody's there. I'm telling you, man, I done seen some of the workout tapes, and I know it's workout tapes. And I really do. I know it's just, you're not seeing it, but if I had to pick on offense, I think Zeke is coming, because I think he was really embarrassed by the fumbles last year. I think that really humbled him a lot. I think the talk about him being out of shape, being a little heavier, not as quick, being, just doubt, the same doubt, it ain't so good. It ain't good when you ain't doing your thing like you used to. You know what I mean? So
I let him know. I let him know last year.
My breakout player on offense is Zeke, and I think Dak is going to lean on him early on and much throughout the season. I think we're going to be real heavy on the play action and leaning on the run, using that that controlled style of offense, kind of help the defense be fresh.
Yeah.
So I think Zeke's going to have a breakout year. Now,
I can
on
see
defense, watch out for Donovan Wilson, number 37. He plays strong safety. He had a pretty breakout stretch last year games because he couldn't get on the field for some reason. I told you that he was dumbing last year.
Right.
You look at some of the highlights. I think he's going to break out this year, especially with the level of competition. Unfortunately, we refuse to lay a premium pick to safeties, but that's okay. We're going to do safety by committee. And I think Donovan Wilson is going to be one of those guys. He's a thumper. He gets around the ball. He's one of those players that makes things happen. And expect that to happen against y'all a lot this year. So
what?
No. Donovan Wilson on defense, and then a rookie. I'm telling you, man, this Nashawn Wright.
Okay.
I know everybody knows Michael Parsons, but I think Michael is going to show out. I think you're going to get what you get with that. I even think Jabril Cox is going to be what you get. The reach for Nashawn Wright. Your boy used to be on Last Chance U. So you think Hard Knocks is going stress my man? I think
he gonna be good with that.
He's already shown out in free training camp and mini camp. I hope he can continue it in this mini camp. I think if he gets on the field, man, I think that's gonna be a rookie breakout right there. So those are my breakouts for the boys right there.
Okay. Oh, I like that. Hey, Zeke needs to have it. Zeke definitely needs to have it, man. That needs to come from him. He needs to dominate. I'm interested in seeing this the free safety you're talking about, but we're gonna see what you're working with. But I like that rookie out of Oregon State. Okay. We gonna see. Gonna see.
Yeah.
I hope we expose that defense. I hope we just light them up.
Okay, man. Now watch my breakouts, man. Those are my breakouts, man. I'm telling you.
Okay, I like that. So, hey, you already gave me this, but I'm gonna go ahead just for formality. What are you going to the Super Bowl, man? Is Dallas taking it? Is that your pick? Is that what you're saying is happening this year?
I hope they do. I've been relegated to hope. Okay, I hope that this is our year. I wish and pray that this is our year. Now, if you ask me a prediction, that's a totally different thing. The record. This is the record for like the 17, or this is just how will our 2021 season end? Well,
let me know. Because
Which
here we
one,
go.
Man?
We have the schedule.
Okay.
Go right ahead through it. Through it. We got the time.
You know what? Here we go. So,
we got time.
We got time. I'm saying this into the camera. We're beating the Bucks week 1.
Wow.
That's and you can drop them, makes me crazy if you want to. I don't care.
Wow. I will do that. As a matter
that make me crazy.
Week 1, you're gonna beat the Super Bowl champs. First of all, I don't even know why they put you in that game. But you know what? I can't wait to see y'all.
Week 1. Week 1. We are surprising. We are surprising some people. Okay.
Okay.
It's at week 2. We got the Chargers. That's another dub. Okay. Then we get the Eagles. Okay, I give us another dub. That's another dub. Okay. We get the Panthers. Another dub. That's another dub. Okay. Then we get the Giants. Another dub. If you had that's 5-0. Now then we see the Patriots.
I see them.
I'll give you an L on that one. I'll give you an L on that one. That's the way. Right. That's the way. I'll concede an L somehow. All right. Then we got the Vikings. All right. That's another dub. We get the Broncos. Another dub. We get the Falcons. Another dub. We get the Chiefs. Another dub. Another dub. Give us another dub with the Chiefs. I'm
taking it
telling
down?
you.
Oh
Yeah.
man, I can't wait.
The
to hear
Raiders, that's a dub.
You can have
The
that.
Saints, that's a dub.
Wow.
Washington football team, we got that.
L. What?
We got that. Giants, we're gonna give them one just because we know that we split one in the division, sometime.
Okay.
We double up with y'all again. We got that.
Oh, okay.
We didn't forget. We didn't forget. Oh, and we also didn't forget about the Cardinals. Bring that too. Bring that too. And then bring that to the Eagles. Bring the dub back onto the Eagles.
Wow.
Now I get to totally reserve the right to change my mind if they get Deshaun Watson.
Okay. Well, that's
we
true.
have to scramble like all of my picks, everything that I picked, even the Bucks and everything. If they get Deshaun Watson, I get to pick everything over.
Oh yeah. I'll go live on here with you and let you pick it all. Because this nonsense, I can't even. 15-2, ladies and gentlemen. Obviously, that will put you most likely at the first seed in the playoffs. And are you going all the way with it, man? Are they taking it all the way?
Look, yes,
Oh,
yes,
God.
man, yes. We're look. We got Dak coming back off the broken ankle. Okay, we got Zeke, coming back to form. We got Dan Quinn turning this underdog defense into something special.
Woo.
Okay. We got the hard knock. We are stacking the chip. We are doing everything that you would believe so that we couldn't win the Super Bowl. That's why I believe that we're going to. Why would we get the hard knocks if we weren't going to get there and win? Why wouldn't we?
This, man. I'll give you this.
After the season we had, everything is aligned. We didn't win it last year. Y'all won it last year. You know what I'm saying? We got the best quarterback in the division. Okay. We will be in every game. There's not one game where you will say we will get demolished. Now we may lose,
right?
In your opinion, but there's not one game that we're not going to be like have a chance to win. Okay,
we gonna see.
Yeah,
we gonna see.
Yes,
we gonna see.
But it's like a quiet confidence, though. I'm not going to put it on. I'm halfway scared that I said this on the show. But
live, baby. Let's go, baby.
But yeah, man. Yes.
We're
going to the chip, man.
Shout out to my boy Anthony Handy watching us. He's agreeing with you, man. If they stay healthy, you know what I'm saying? He said, look, the only losses, New England, KC, split maybe with us. He could easily see y'all going 14-3, 15-2. Like, he could see it. Hey, there you go.
I just think if we could just ride this wave of doubt. Yeah. Everyone has picked the Cowboys. They look at this roster and they look at the offense is running, shoot, you know what I'm saying, up and down. We try and put points on the board, all that. And you want to pick them. You do. You want to, but that this is just like a no good partner, a partner that cheats on you, leaves you all the time. Yes. You always claw back, right back. Yeah. After some time pass. Don't you know how that feels, Sean?
I do. You know
how that feels, right?
But in my case, he left, and then she changed her name, and I found out what her new name was, and
you rocked with it. You rocked with it.
I said, "It's okay, really? Baby. That's all right, baby.
That's not you anymore. It looks like you. Hey, well, you know what? This isn't that bad.
Right.
We get to go to the playoffs.
Right.
Really? Under 500? Really? Okay. You Washington fans are so thirsty. At least the Dallas, y'all want playoffs. We want the Super Bowl. Okay.
Hey.
And look, Chase Young is a beast. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But he needs to. I want to see what he does against a healthy Tyron.
Okay.
And not a turnstile, guy off the street.
Okay. But you ain't just got to worry about Chase, man. You got Montez Sweat on the other side. You got Deron Payne and Jonathan Allen in the middle with Matt Ioannidis coming in there. What are we talking about? You better get your whole line set up because we coming, baby. You see what it is? You see what it is? I can't wait.
Yeah. I'll be tuning in to talk smack for the Washington football.
We're gonna bring you for that. We're gonna bring you on for that.
Oh yeah, you bring me on. I'm coming with the fire. I know players' names and stats, so I'm gonna be hitting y'all with facts. I didn't mean to rhyme. I didn't mean to rhyme that time.
Hey, if you gotta rhyme, do what you gotta do, man.
I wasn't trying to, but this rivalry gets my blood boiling.
Hey, I wouldn't want it any other way. So look, you already said it. Do you have another? Does that make me crazy? Or because this whole thing with Dallas going to the Super Bowl, you can't go higher than that.
Why do you have to do me like that, Sean? Do you have another that makes me crazy?
Because that one was so out there.
Okay.
I'm trying to make footage for you so people.
I can possibly top that one with a straight face. Here's one. I think that the NFC East will have more than one playoff team.
I like that.
That make me crazy.
Oh, I can see that.
Yeah,
I can see that. How high are you willing to go? 3, 2, just 2 teams, 3 teams, or all 4?
I mean, I already made it crazy. You know what I'm saying? I tried to, I wasn't, I'm trying to make it.
Listen,
I think 3 can get in there. I think 3 can get in there.
I can see it. Philly will be at home.
If the Giants or what everybody say that they is, and otherwise I just think it's 2.
Oh yeah, gotta shout out my guy again. Okay, I have to disagree. Washington football fans want another Lombardi to hoist. Fans are tired of celebrating the fact that the last Super Bowl squad was the AARP era now. Yes, they're all old. You are very true. But listen, before we want a trophy, which we very much want, ladies and gentlemen, we want a team name. We definitely don't want to be the football team anymore. And ladies and gentlemen, if you've seen some of the names that have come out there,
Sean, stop lying. If y'all won, if y'all even went to the NFC Championship game as the Washington football team,
let's get it.
You would not care. You would not care.
Not at all.
They could just have the colors. They could just show the colors on the screen representing y'all. You would not care. You do not care what the name is if y'all in the Super Bowl.
I'll be there. I will be there.
You do not care, Sean. I don't lie, okay?
And I'll just say we the burgundy and gold.
That's it, burgundy and gold. That's it. That's
baby.
That might mess around and be your name, man. Y'all might spell out the colors. Y'all were clever enough to say what y'all was, a team in Washington.
Yeah.
That was it.
That's what it is.
But
they might need to start doing that. Like, for teams that, haven't been good, they just say, we're stripping your name. You're going to be the football team. You earn a name.
That's it. Well,
that's what happened to us.
Hey, you guys, are trash. I don't like y'all.
Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
And we're coming for y'all this year.
This year?
Man. Y'all
as for last year.
Y'all was for last year. Yeah, that's right. 2020 champs. But it's 2021 now. It's 2021 now.
Okay. Oh, we're going to see.
Okay. That's all I have to say about that. That's all I have to say.
Okay. That's
y'all. Are y'all going to the Super Bowl, Sean?
I do not believe that we are going to the Super Bowl. I believe our time will happen next year. Yes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. As long as Fitzpatrick doesn't hit the wall, it doesn't.
If you don't believe y'all can go to the Super Bowl, then what are we talking about, Sean? Like what?
Listen. I am optimistic.
Next year,
I trust the process. All right.
We're not even. You can't even get size right quick before the season. You're not that guy.
Look. I'm still dealing with last year, man.
This is supposed to be the smack talking phase of the year, and you can't even whisper out your mouth. This year, you said
you saw what happened with us last year, man.
You were so calm and poised. I believe it's not our year this year, but next year. Come on, man. Y'all won it last year. Y'all got the best defense in the league, according to everybody.
Hey,
y'all got a good quarterback.
You said it, not me.
Y'all made some moves. You know, Terry McLaurin is. I had one of my boys tell me that Terry McLaurin is the best wideout in the NFC East. So I
In the
mean,
NFC East. Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think who's better. Mari's not better. Oh yeah. Look, but you need to worry about that triple threat we got. We got Terry McLaurin. We picked up Carolina Panthers Curtis Samuel. And my boy out of North Carolina, De'Ami Brown, baby. The Posse 2.0. Y'all secondary. I hope y'all ready. I hope y'all ready because you better run 3 and 4 deep all day. Because we going over the top.
Oh yeah, so we this is Gary Clark and Art Monk, huh?
Hey. And Ricky Sanders, baby.
It is Ricky Sanders, right? That's who this is.
All we need is Mark Rippon in the hell, baby. We'll be good to go.
Man, my grandmother, rest in peace, man, used to yell so loud when Mark Rippon used to throw passes.
Yes.
She used to scream.
Let her rip. I love it. Let's go.
She was a diehard Skins fan. Rest in peace, mother. But I still love the boys, and she knew that. Oh, yeah. So she knew that. She knew that.
See, that's love. She said, "I love you anyway."
That's it. And this is the year. This is the year. God.
No.
This is the year.
Wow.
We get it done for Jerry and friends.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the second year in a row one of my friends that are Cowboys fans have predicted their team going to the Super Bowl. My dear, amazing host a year ago did the same.
Janae, who you got? Like, let's do it right now. Who you got to win it all? The two teams are going to the Super Bowl, and who's going to win it?
I'm calling it here, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be.
Here we go.
The Baltimore Ravens versus the Dallas Cowboys.
Oh,
no. Got to shout out Janae Strother. She called it last year and then quickly recanted in the Giants game.
I see what you're trying to do, man. You're trying to shame me for having my faith, man. That's okay. That's okay.
No, look, it's gonna be good.
All right. Leaning into it. I'm leaning into it. Okay. We doing hard knocks. Dak is back. Ooh. Zeke is on the come up. Super Bowl. That's it. That's it. That's how I feel about it, man. I know that's outrageous. I feel outrageous. I feel ridiculous. But that's how I feel, bro. That's how I see it. Can't tell me nothing else.
Ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it here first. My man Jarrod has said they will play in the first game, the Hall of Fame game against Pittsburgh, and they will also play in the last game, the Super Bowl, maybe against Pittsburgh again. I don't know. But ladies and gentlemen, it's here. It's on footage. Y'all witnessed it. Let's go.
That's why, man. It's so improbable. We playing in the Hall of Fame game. We got the hard knocks. We got the quarterback coming off the broken leg. Oh my goodness! How sad can it be? How can you not? Oh my goodness!
The stars are aligning. Is it happening?
All we missing is the Madden cover. That's it.
Right.
Man. But that's okay. Look.
If Dak was on the front of that, I'd be like, no.
That's okay though, but we gonna swipe that Dallas Cowboy credit card anyway. You know, we're just gonna.
Hey, there we go. There we go. Keep going.
That's all right. Yes. All that we gonna do it with all that. When we look back on all, we sure did a lot. We sure did a lot. Yes.
We did it. I cannot wait.
You gonna really cherish this Super Bowl run, man. Oh man. Oh man.
I gotta say, man, this absolutely been great. But before I let you go, I definitely want to give you the opportunity to talk about everything you got going, your music, your family, your life. I know you're a proud father. You're doing your big things, man. I see all the videos on Instagram with your boy playing ball, training them up. I see it, man. So talk to us, man. What you got going on, man?
Man, real thankful, man, for you having me on the show. For those who don't know, J-Red, I'm a producer, I'm a DJ. I've been making music for over 12 years. It has been, my life's passion. Me and Sean go way back, doing summer jobs together, stuff like that.
Yes, sir.
I used to show him my music back then, and
Yeah,
it's always just been a passion of mine. And so it's real dope to connect with him now, see him doing big things with the sports. It's always been how we talked about sports all the time.
Yes.
So it's dope to see him, give me an opportunity to be on the show. But no, I basically, everything music. I mean, all different types, different kinds. If you are in need of a DJ or any of those services, you can get at me at JRED, JEYREDD, at IG. Also, I am lucky to be married to a very sexy and talented wife of mine who also has a business of her own that we, support, with my music and stuff like that. It's called the 4Y Agency. We can also get you some information on that as well.
Definitely.
But we're just a team. We work together. She supports my music. I support, her business and her art, which is very into sustainable fashion. So if you're interested in that, definitely check us out. We're doing big things. Looking to get into some TV placements and stuff like that. Definitely had some events that we had earlier this year. And also from time to time, do lunch misses and things like that. So big things are coming, and definitely grateful to Let's Talk Football to let me talk my smack about my team. And
always.
that's my guy, Sean. You know what I mean? He gave me an opportunity, to be on the show. Definitely clubs the music all the time. So I'm definitely grateful, man. Appreciate you.
Oh yeah. Oh, without a doubt, man. Without a doubt. I mean, hey, yo, you said it, man. We used to do this ever since I first met you. You used to sit here and go back and forth, Dallas, Washington, year after year. Summer camp going right into it, man. Yo, so I absolutely love that, and I love everything you have going on. I definitely, I can't believe first and foremost that this is the first time this has happened, because we should have been doing this from day one. But now it's out there, bro. You got the link. You know how to get on. You got your girl with your wife doing everything with the camera work. Man, look, I'm gonna have to call in and be like, hey, special Cowboys insider Jarrod Harmon coming in to tell us what's the new. Don't. No, I'm saying let's go.
You don't need to talk about. You don't ever need to talk about my team. Only Janae. I've been dying to tell you. Sean can't say nothing.
Let's go.
You got the stupid, ill-advised collared shirt on. It's got the illegal logo. It's illegal. We all know what that means now. And you just
see what it is. You see what it is. I'm defiant. I'm a rebel.
You see what I'm saying? But no, seriously though, Sean, man, no, seriously. Thank you for having me, man. Anytime that I can contribute or you want me on, man, this was a blast. I love football. I love definitely the Cowboys, most importantly. When it comes to football, I mean, because I love God. That's who I love. Let me get that. Let me get that twisted. I love God more than anything else. That's my Lord and Savior. I love the Cowboys a lot. I kind of love them a lot. So I will talk smack and defend them in the off season. Because if they're trash, if anything goes wrong, Sean, you will not hear from me. I will not hear from you. So let's talk football. I'm letting you know that now. I'm letting you know that right now, okay? And if I do, I'm not turning the camera on. You know what I'm saying?
No. Ladies and gentlemen, if we have to send out an Amber Alert mid-season for Jarrod, you know why, okay?
You will definitely know why. Okay. You know what I mean? I was scratching claw if everything is great to get on here, but if things go south, no.
Yo, I love it, man. I look forward to this in the future. We need to get back on, especially when Janae gets here. Shout out to her, a tag team partner, also a Dallas fan. And then that day I'm going to be decked out with Redskins stuff. Redskins stuff. You're going to need it. You're going to need that to hell.
You're going to need it.
Bulletproof vest. I'm going to need it, man. Yeah.
That's it.
You already know. But, yo, that's what's up, man. Yo, we will definitely link up and do this soon. Hey, the football season's coming, ladies and gentlemen. Check out Let's Talk Football. Check out my man J-Rad, his Dallas Cowboys doing that thing. Garbage. Yeah, it is what it is.
I like the sound of that. Cowboys doing their thing. You said it. You said it. You said it.
You know what?
Said it. You
Wait,
said it.
All right, we're going to have to edit that part out. We're going to have to edit that part out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'll see you next time. For my man, Jarrod Harmon,
All right.
I'm your boy, Sean Spencer. Hey, we'll see you next time, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everybody.
Hey, what's going on, guys?
I am Janae Struther.
I'm Sean Spencer.
Back.
We are back.
We are back, ladies and gentlemen.
I gotta go out and hold up.
Come on. The lion. The lion. New man looking so fine. Haircut was
All right. I am Janae Struther.
I am Sean Spencer.
And this is Let's Talk Football.